wish ingekuwaga na mavumba kwanja manoti ni kuonge vya thamani.
Hey guys, I wanted to come on here and show you guys my new brow tutorial, how I do my brows now. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably already seen it. If you don't follow me on Instagram, why you're not following me on Instagram, number one. But anyways, for the brows, for right now, I do like to use the Precisely My Brow Pencil from Benefit Cosmetics. I usually like the 4.5, but I ran out of it. So we're going to be using the number 5 and the 3.75. I don't like a real dark brows. So yeah. And also be on the lookout for your girl. She is coming out with her own brow pencil, her own foundation brush, her own cut crease brush, her own lip gloss. So much in store for you guys. And I'm going to put my website right down below, right here. Make sure you go to the website and you sign up for subscription. And I also already have some goodies out right now that you can buy. Alright, so let's get started. So I like to first take my pencil and brush my hair. Y'all, I am breaking out. Like, I have like, I don't know where these bumps come from, but anyway. So I like to, it's basically the same step, y'all. The only difference is, I don't know what the difference is. Maybe y'all be able to tell. I'm more precise, maybe. So anyways, we line the bottom. Follow your hairline. If you have thick hairline, just follow your hairline. Don't make your brows big. One thing that I don't like is I see a lot of people like to overdraw their brows. Like if they have like a little bit, I understand drawing it over a little bit, and I'm not knocking nobody, because honestly I used to draw my brows big myself because I used to shave them so much. But now I just like to kind of follow my natural brow pattern. It gives you a more realistic look. Okay, and then I just follow the top, you know, and make it perfect like how I would want it to be if I actually had brow hair. If I actually had brow hair, which I don't, so we gonna make it look like we do. Ain't that the whole purpose? Alright, so that's one of them. So we're gonna go over here and we're gonna draw it as well. Okay, so boom, line in the bottom. What are you guys have been up to? Like, I've been live on Facebook. Also, y'all can ask me any question down below as well. You know, I like to talk. Okay, I like for my supporters to talk to me. Tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like, tell me what you like to see. So don't be the quiet supporter, okay? We don't do those over here. Because I get a lot of supporters that be like, you know, I don't say much, but I'm here watching. I'll be like, we need you to talk. But I get it, because I used to be somebody that didn't like to talk. I just used to kind of be in the background. Makeup has opened me to a lot of stuff. Like I feel like I'm more open to meeting new people now versus before, y'all. I was not a people's person. Like, I used to like to stay to myself. I'm just basically doing the same thing. Y'all, this bump over here is like staring at me, and I don't like that. But you see how the 5 is like super dark. Like the 4.5, I feel like it's the perfect color, which super dark is not bad, but I don't like this darkness of a brow. But you know, whatever. That's what we got to work with right now, so we gonna work with it. And right now what I'm doing is I'm just filling in the back, and y'all going to see, because I don't like a super dark front, what I'm going to do to kind of prevent it from being super dark. So boom. Now with my hair, it don't go far in the front like how I want it to. Like my hair stop right here, and I don't like that. I like mine to be at least right here. So I do the flickish, the hair flickish. That sounds so crazy, the hair flickish, the flick of the wrist. But yeah, I do the hair strokes in the front to make it, to put it where I want it to be. Okay. So you just do this, okay? And then you look at the flick of the wrist. So now I'm going with the 3.75 since that's lighter. I always want to go in the front lighter. Okay, and I'm gonna do my hair stroke with this one. I'm just kind of, you want to start off with a short hair stroke and then kind of work, like as I go along, I kind of bend it. So I go this way, this way, this way, and then I bend it as I keep going. I hope that makes sense. If it don't, I'm pretty sure you can see what I'm doing. But yeah, so now we're about to conceal the brows. So I like to conceal the brows when dark 40 in the back, and then I'm gonna put dark 42 in the front, and that's the ColourPop concealers that I'm using. Okay, so I'm going to put some on the back of my hand like so, and I'm gonna show y'all about. Am I the only one who experienced that the ColourPop concealers does this? Like, you see how the little brush falls off, and it's aggravating. So, alright, and the reason why I'm putting dark 40 in the back is because I want a bright brow bone. Alright. And to clean up the brows, I am going to be using, give me 1 second, I gotta grab it. My favorite brush that I absolutely love to use is dirty. So we're going to go in with a different brush today. Don't you hate that? One thing that I hate is washing brushes. Like, that's the only thing. Like, I'm kind of a makeup artist, but I kind of don't know if I want to do this because I kind of don't like washing brushes. So I would have to like literally give me an assistant for washing brushes. So this is my dark 40. So that's how much the washing brush thing just don't sit well with me. Like, why can't the brushes wash themselves? Like, who does that? So I'm gonna go in with the dark 42. I know I said I wasn't, but I am, and I'm gonna do it in the front. And with this, with the coloring is preference. You don't have to do the mixture of the two colors like I did if you don't want to. Because some people don't like a bright brow anyway. So that's not a requirement. And again, boom. Now I'm gonna take this brush from Showstopper, number 6 brush, and I'm going to simply pat that concealer in, you know, and blend it into the skin. And I don't want my tailbone to be that big, so I'm gonna cut it off a little bit, and once I blend out the top of my brow, it will come together. Boom. I did the other bottom of the other brows offline. I say offline, off camera. Now, if you're just doing this and you're not putting no shadow on, no nothing, I would suggest you go with a shade or two lighter than your skin when doing your brows. But because I'm going to do my makeup, when I do my makeup per se, I don't do a shade lighter. But if I was to be doing my not putting shadow on, what I would have done is I would have went in with dark 46, because that's literally my skin tone. That's how I clean my brows when I'm not doing full blow makeup. Oh my god, let me just take this off. All right, big forehead gang, 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 gang. And now I'm taking the M432 brush, and I am going to use the dark 42 to clean up the top of my brows. Now, I don't necessarily have to, but I like to, because I try to do my brows as clean as possible. So when I do like my everyday natural brow, if I'm not putting no makeup on, I do it precisely enough to where I won't have to do this part. So I never have to do this part when I do my regular just brows, no eyeshadow, no foundation. I don't ever do this part right here. So you can be precise with this, with the top of your brows. And I'm placing and dragging away, because you don't want a lot of concealer. So you place it down and then you drag away. So I'm placing it down and dragging away. Right. And with this part here, you don't want to go with a real like concealer, because you don't want, when you put your foundation on, you getting that halo. And what I mean by halo is when you see the people that you can still tell that they use a concealer to clean the top of their brows after they've put foundation on. Don't be her, sis. Don't be her. I'm here to tell you to not be that person, okay? So you can, if that happens to where you see that, all you do is just go in with your foundation, with your actual foundation color over this. You always want to do that anyway. If you're putting foundation on, you always want to go in with your foundation color over the concealer that you clean the top of your brows with. Anyways, you want to always do that. That will give you the most natural, non-fake look. Y'all see that? This is a brow, baby. Ow. I don't mind. I'm trying to get used to this talking to y'all, but currently okay, talking to y'all but currently talking to myself thing, if that makes sense. I think that's why I kind of didn't get into YouTube, because it's hard. I like to see people respond back to me, and like y'all can't respond until like I upload, but y'all get the drift. Y'all get the drift. Okay, so boom. So this is the brow cleaned up, and I'm going to clean up the other one off camera, and then I'm gonna come back and show y'all the final full look with my full face. How my brows about to be flickish. All right, so I'll be back. All right, y'all, this is the final look. This is what I did with the brows. Like I told y'all, I was going for a very everyday look. Okay, all right, so yeah. And if you want to see how I achieve this look, I'm going to be uploading the video very, very soon. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to follow me on all my social media channels. See y'all next time.